If you missed your opportunity to get one of the custom shop Theodores the first time around, good news, you've got a second chance. Gibson has released the Theodore body in a new standard model. We're going to tell you all about it, so stick around. Hey, you're watching Alamo Music TV. My name is Chris McKee.
And I'm Cooper Greenberg.
We're here with Alamo Music Center in San Antonio, Texas. You can find us online at alamomusic.com. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, turn on notifications, like our videos. If you want to support the channel, visit our spring store link below for custom swag and check out our podcast, the Fretboard Confessional. So this is the Theodore, or as we are calling it, Teddy the Tulip. This is a standard US line issue of what was originally a custom shop that Gibson did a few years ago, based upon a model that was originally penned by Ted McCarty back in the day. And I suppose, based upon their description, they just blew the dust off of these old designs. We're like, this is cool, let's build it. This is a little different than the custom shop, which we can talk about, but it is now available and for about half the price.
Yeah, not too bad.
More than
half, yeah. So. I think those custom shops were like $49.99.
$49.99. This comes in at $19.99 currently. Your mileage may vary. Lawyers like to get paid. Check our website for the latest pricing information at alamomusic.com. So
yeah, so it's like, I mean, what was it, 58 maybe? Sometime around then.
Yeah.
That Ted McCarty was so bored in some meeting that he decided to doodle this guy, and you can see that original drawing online. And it's kind of like, what if they made an SG, but like a kid drew it or something. This looks like when I was trying to draw an SG when I was in middle school, like on my notebook.
Yeah.
And they brought it to life,
So that's why you chose music instead of art?
Yeah, for sure.
Gotcha.
But it is basically, it's kind of SG-esque with its whole construction and everything.
That was especially in this color, holding the standard model. For some reason, it didn't hit me SG-ish when they did the custom shop ones.
Yeah.
But putting my hands on this, that was the first thing. It kind of felt like this maybe was what became the SG.
Yeah, I don't know.
Could be.
I mean, it is a very simple guitar, mahogany body, mahogany neck. These are 57 classics in there.
Well, 57 classic, 57 classic plus.
Oh man,
it's the premium subscription.
I'm falling apart over here.
Right over here. Yeah.
Yeah, so simple controls, volume and tone, three-way switch. Kind of got yourself a bit of an Explorer vibe up here, kind of.
Sort of, but it's actually, so they call this the Scimitar headstock, and it is a little different than the Explorer. And I was just noticing.
It's like a scythe, dude.
Yeah. Or maybe that's what they call it, the scythe headstock. So the string pull is different than on an Explorer. On the Explorer, there's usually kind of a more up angle to it. So,
yeah,
it's different, but very much in that vein.
Like an SG, super light guitar, and also like an SG, this is cherry, but it comes in ebony. There's also a natural one.
Yep.
And
it's like a vintage natural, though, right?
Yeah, it's kind of, sort of a yellowed natty, natty light, some people call it. But yeah, I mean, this guitar, it is refreshing-ish to me to see Gibson putting out a new model that is not $3,000 plus, you know?
Not an SG or Les Paul or ES335?
Yeah, and I dug the look of the custom shop ones. We didn't get them because I know they're pretty limited. But yeah, it's good feeling guitar, rounded over here, light, good sounding pickups. I really think the plus really comes through on this one, even though I just found out that that's a 57 Classic Plus. Yeah, it's simple and it sounds good and it's comfortable to play. And it's $2,000 for a USA-made Gibson, which you don't see a ton.
Comes with a case.
Comes with a nice hard shell case, whereas a SG Standard would come with a gig bag.
Yep.
This is one of the big brown, heavy-duty molded.
Kind of the designer-esque cases.
Yeah, it's looking
Which
good.
means you have more strap or more room for your strap and other things versus like a Les Paul case.
There you go.
So yeah, very fast-playing neck. It's the same neck as an SG, minus the headstock. So that's their slim profile. And much like the SG that we keep comparing it to, access all the way up the neck. So
you know what I'm saying? I always play up there. Yeah, upper register. It's great for the cash register as well. in more ways than one.
There you go.
So yeah, let's take a listen.
So there you have it, Teddy the Tulip, or as Gibson's calling it, Theodore. I wonder if Ted's naming it after himself. Old Ted McCarty's like, we're going to call this the Theodore, and then never put it into production until 2024.
Gotta check him on that. Yeah, I mean the custom shop one had P90s.
Yep, and it was a two-piece with like the
stripe
walnut stripe down the middle.
I would love to play one of those P91s. I think that this one, sound-wise, for Gibson fans, will be a little, closer to what people are expecting and going for. It deals with a little bit of overdrive really, really well. Obviously, we had it going through the amp, so you can hear it cleans up nice. We're not throwing pedals on there as per usual. But yeah, it feels good, sounds good. I can dig it, and I think it's good value for somebody looking for a new, interesting, old Gibson.
The thing that my biggest takeaway that I really like about it is straight string pull headstock. Would you say it's definitely sub 7 pounds? This might be below 6 pounds. I mean, it's an incredibly light guitar, and it's very comfortable with that rounded kind of lower body here.
Yeah.
So those plus the pickups on it, I think, are stellar. Even if you're not sold on maybe the look, which is growing on me, and then the access to the top, it's a pretty cool guitar.
It is.
All things said, so.
I really wish that they would do like a Theodore Supreme. You know what I'm saying? I want like a AAA flame top on this bad boy.
Some quilt.
Yeah, quilt.
Get it in like a Trappist green or
we're gonna
Inverness.
do. Yeah, I want a transparent ebony burst. Push pull pods.
No, I'm gonna custom order one for you, and it's gonna be fuchsia.
Oh yeah, that's
and
good
give it
for
to you
me.
as a gift so that you can't be like, no, I'm okay.
If it was a gift, man, I'd play the hell out of that thing. Yeah, I just think it's simple. It is something that can work for anybody who is already a player of Gibson guitars with humbuckers and everything. There's nothing superfluous. There's no push, pull, phase, series, parallel, all that. Straight up guitar. And I think in the context of Gibson, I think it's priced right. I think it looks right. And we currently have this one in the black one, or ebony. But
with the vintage coming.
Yeah, with the vintage natural is coming. And, very much looking forward to see the reception on this, because it's not often that Gibson's like new body style in the standard lineup.
Yeah. So, with that being said, you let us know what you think in the comments below. Do you like Teddy over here, or are you like, it's not my bag? I really think more people, when they get it in their hands and feel how comfortable and light it is, it kind of makes you take a second look of like, oh, wow, that's lighter than any Telly I've picked up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a recent solid body guitar I've picked up that's this light, that's not chambered or anything. So.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. So let us know in the comments. If you're interested in getting one of these, you can purchase that from us at Alamo Music, but not on our website.
I mean, you can, but you can't.
You can take a look at photos.
You can look at photos, and then you can say, hi, can you help me get this guitar? And we'll say yes and make it really quick, but there's not going to be an add to cart button. You already know that by now if you watch the channel, but you just got to deal with it like we do. We'll still send it to you and it'll still be perfect guitar.
Yep, absolutely great guitar. But I'm really curious. Would you, one, what do you think of these models? Two, would you like to see Gibson continue to broaden their offerings in their USA standard lineup? They tend to kind of be very experimental with Epiphone for obvious reasons, lower price point. But I'd like to see them continue to kind of push things and come out with some new body shapes, or even bring back some old ones from back in the day. Blow the dust off some more designs would be pretty cool. So let us know your thoughts in the comments. And of course, if you're new to the channel, Cooper's going to tell you what to do.
Come back again, I think.
Please.
But, subscribe, turn your notifications on. Let us know in the comments what you want to see more of. Tell your friends, all the stuff. There you go.
Awesome. We'll see you next time.